Jackson Creek. Just looking at the cows here. Looks like they're doing pretty good. Probably should clean up after them here a moment. I just finished sleeping through the night here. So, of course, new day in the game. Oh, let's see if we can find a tractor here. Hey, there's one hiding right around the corner here. Let's grab that one here and get this cleaned up. For today's episode, got lots of field work that needs to be done. All the fields need to be planted, including the big one. Yeah, we still have not gotten the big field planted here yet, everyone. So, yeah, that needs to be done yet. And someone had a great suggestion in the comments for that. We got 3 planters. You got more than 3 tractors. We'll just put a planter behind each tractor. That seems like a pretty good one in there if you ask me. So, I think that's what we'll do. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Yeah, great, Giants. Love your picking up mechanics. They're great. Okay, let's clean this up here real quick a minute. Probably should go do the same for the sheep here as well. Probably should check and see how we're doing for food as well. Let's just maybe take a quick look at that. Sheep are looking pretty good. Yeah, they do need to be cleaned. And let's see what's our cows. They're looking pretty good. I would say that's decent enough. And yeah, horses are looking pretty good as well. Excellent. That was typically the scenario when it comes to horses. Age-old question. Will we actually make any money off it? I guess we'll find out. That depends how many days I skip. Or as quickly as I can, anyway. Okay, there we go. Yep, works for me. I know someone said I should maybe look at getting another tractor just for this job. Not a bad idea. Wouldn't mind doing that. That's actually what the farm wall was supposed to be for. However, that farm wall has been particularly useful around the farm here as well. Actually being a little bit higher horsepower tractor, so... Yep, it's job of just doing this, actually. Now it's pretty much any tractor's been doing this job now. Okay, let's drop that back off. Looks like I should probably clean that sometime. Yeah, we'll get to that sometime. Ford truck's got a big mess around it, doesn't it? Oh, boy. Okay, let's just park that here for a moment. And let's see what we all got to do here, everyone. So I believe this field here is ready to be planted here. Just double check where we are at with everything here. So 61 is ready to be planted. Field 53, I believe, is ready to be, or not 50, 55 is ready to be planted. 53 probably should have some fertilizer and some field work done to it. Speaking of fertilizer, someone had another great idea in the comments. Why don't you set up a slurry refill course, or manure refill course, I guess, in that case. And you know what? That is something we can do with course play as well. So we might just do that. Seems how we can't get course play to... You know, well, and I don't know if this is course, but this might be hired worker, because the hired worker doesn't seem to work either, but you can't get the refill for that to work, right? And, hey, like I said, I don't think that's necessarily course play's fault, because like I said, the hired, what in the world's happening over here? That's that where you're supposed to be? Odd. Oh, I know what it is. Yeah, that's probably what happened. Yeah. The tractor seen that red thing over there and was like, ah! I know, that is scary. That is a pretty scary sight there. No, that probably doesn't belong in the shed. Well, actually, the red stuff, you just leave that in the shed, don't you? Nothing else for him to do. Okay, anyway, let's see. So let's get to planting on this field here. Oh, what shall we plant? Put some corn again. That sounds good. Farm wall? Sure. We'll put you on the corn planter. If I can get it out anyway, that might be a little bit tricky. Actually, maybe the farm all here... I might want this tractor. Let's, as I was saying a moment ago, 3 tractors, 3 planters. That might be a good choice for that. Let's maybe just grab the International here then. We'll put that on the corn planter. Speaking of corn planter, now that we got larger fields, everyone, bigger corn planter might be kind of nice. Bigger tractor would be nice. Bigger combine would be nice. Okay, everything bigger would be nice. Probably not going to happen anytime soon, though. I point you folks to the top right corner of the screen there. There's a couple of numbers up there. They're not particularly large. Okay, let's see what's going to do that. Course generation field 61. Nope, 61. There we go. Oh, how about 4 headlands? That seems like that should be pretty good. Generate that course. And yep, you're set on corner already. Perfect. Drive the course. Okay, that was simple enough to take care of. Now, let's see if we can get a slurry course going here for field 53. And we'll probably do the slurry, I think. We got, oh wow, we got 101,000 liters of manure. That's probably actually enough manure. Let's do the slurry, though. I think that might be a little easier, and I'm pretty sure we got enough of that. Let's get you down from whatever you're doing up there. I have no idea. There we go. Pretty sure he was parked right there, but, yeah, it's probably that red combine scared him. Gotta be what it was. Those things look pretty scary, don't they? I know, red combines. Ugh. Oh, is that conveyor belt running yet? Probably is. Oh well. Don't think that's hurting anything. Slurry should be easier to get working with course play here as well, because we don't have a trigger that could potentially move on us, i.e. that conveyor belt there. Though, the only thing with this trigger here, it is a little tight in here, I think. Let's see how course play does with that. Yeah, we'll have to see once. Okay, let's get a course play course going for this here a minute. And you know what I can maybe do here? I've got an idea that might work for all 3 of these fields. What if I create the course that just kind of like goes over... There's like a junction here where all 3 of these fields I could probably access, right? And then I can have one refill course. So if I want to do field 53 or 54 there or 55, I could probably make this work for all of them. Might not be super efficient. I like this idea, because then I can record one course that should work for all of them, right? Sounds good to me. Let's give this a try here. Okay, yeah, it doesn't really matter what mode we're in for recording this, but we need field supply. I don't think we need to hit anything here, do we? It's been a while since I've created one of these. No, as long as course play detects the refill point, we should be good as far as I know. And like I said, of course, we're just recording a course at this point. It doesn't actually matter that we're necessarily in that mode. And actually, now that I think about it, once we're actually in the field work mode, we're not actually going to be in that mode. That mode is actually, as far as I know, if we're like actually refilling another vehicle on the field. So if we actually had a second tractor, let's say a tank on it, to actually refill this one out in the field, that is what that mode would be for. When you're nice and tight, so we get hopefully nice and close. Oh good, we are partially empty too, so we'll know if this works. Yep, looks like we hit the trigger. Perfect. Hopefully, course play will detect that. And then back to about the spot where we started. We'll stop that course, make sure we'll save it. And like I said, if I did this right, hopefully we can use this for all 3 fields in the future. That'd be nice, because we do have, I won't say we have a lot of slurry, but we at least have enough we can probably do a couple of fields here. Okay, let's stop that. We'll save that as, so this is 53, 54, and 55. Slurry refill. 53, 54, and 55. Yes. Okay, then we get rid of that course because we actually want to go back to field 53 here. I'll go back up to about where the driveway is there and go ahead and create an actual course-like course for field work mode on this field and get that going. Okay, don't remember exactly how wide this is. We might be in about the right spot here. Oh, we got straw in this field too, don't we? Oh, should we pick that up? It is money. Yeah, it would be kind of nice to pick that up, wouldn't it? That actually would be kind of nice. Okay, we might do that. If we spread the slurry on it first. Okay. Some slurry-infused bales. That'll be fine, right? Okay, let's do some course generation in field 53. Headland, let's do, how about 4 of those? 9.8 meters. Turning radius on this is probably pretty pathetic if I had to guess. And then we want to load up the slurry refill for this. First waypoint here and drive the course. We'll see if this will work or not. Like I said, it's been a while since I've done this. Yep, looks like we're going. And I'm pretty sure it's working. You can see it visually working on the field. That was something you could tell in the past one. Visually, it was not changing the field. Then, of course, go look at the map. It's like, oh, yeah, no, it's not actually doing anything. I mean, it looked like it was spread manure, but then if you actually looked at the change on the field, it wasn't actually changing anything. So, like, really? Okay, curious to see if that's going to work or not. Hopefully it does. We'll keep our fingers crossed. It is course play after all, everyone. It is course play, so you never know. Never know. Okay, so field 54 here, everyone. Like I said, that field needs to get planted. It should have been planted here a couple episodes ago, but I don't know what's wrong with that. Yeah, I don't know, everyone. Don't know what's up with that, but that is kind of annoying. We can either get one planter going on it, which I'm kind of tempted to do. I mean, it'd take a long time, everyone, but at least if I do one planter, I can count on it probably getting done. You know, it'd probably be a good idea, actually, if I used the Russian planter we have over here, because that one does not put down fertilizer, and most of this field is fertilized with the exception of down here. Again, when we planted almost this entire field before I caught the fact that it was planting multiple crop types randomly. Yeah, that's just dreadfully useless, isn't it? Don't know why that is. I don't know if I had any good suggestions in the comment to fix it either. I mean, what's the point of having a triple planter setup, everyone, if it's going to plant 3 different crops? And as I mentioned before, with the way Farming Simulator is, planting 3 different crops on a field, yeah, you're going to end up pulling every last single hair you have in your head out. Have every single last hair sticking out of your body anywhere out. Triple planter setup, or should we try that? And then we gotta have 3 tractors on the field. That just sounds like a nightmare. Let's try it. What can go wrong? Yeah, what could go wrong, he says. Come on, start. There we go. Must be a red tractor. Didn't want to start. Anyway, a reminder of it, if you haven't done so already, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up there. Always very much appreciated. And, of course, if you're not already subscribed, make sure you do that there as well. And, of course, make sure you don't forget to turn on the bell notifications when you do subscribe. And, of course, everyone, if you'd like to join us in on the RDAllen multiplayer servers, that information also down below in the description there. All you need to do is join us in on the RDAllen TeamSpeak server. Again, anyone's welcome to join as long as you can play nicely, follow the rules. And as I mentioned in last week's episodes here, everyone, we are playing on Madison Creek. Madison Creek there on the server 3. What do we have over here? Oh, so if the... yeah, so if we had this field fully planted, everyone, we could have been about ready to harvest crops now. Just, it would have been fun to harvest the soybeans in with the wheat. No. Not with the way the game is. You know, someone said it's not nice to call them retarded, so we'll say they're stupid instead. Yeah, rather stupid how they have it set up, everyone. If you ingest just one little single iota of a different crop type, it just shuts the combine right down. Super annoying. And don't even get me started on what happens if Courseplay has that happen to it. I won't blame Courseplay for that. That's more, oh, these things are actually sitting somewhat accurately. Okay, great. Stupid planners. Great planner, I guess, if you want to use one, but if you thought you were going to try what I did and use 3 of them, apparently, ooh, a little slick. Oh, well, yeah, that's right. That's this tractor's full. Tractor's a little light and low for dying. That's not going to work, is it? There we go. We're back on the field. And yeah, it says we're planting soybeans. That was the plan. Now, I didn't try, but this is something I wanted to try out. Like, what happens if I plant myself here? Hold something. No fill type selected, no refill course support. Oh, really? Can you not set up a refill course that way? Yeah, I don't think you can use that one, though, because that is... I don't think that's the right way to do it. No refill course supported, huh? I loaded up the right one, right? Actually, shouldn't have added, like, the cell course. There probably should have worked as well. Did I miss something in the setting up the course I was supposed to do? No fill type. Oh, wait, no fill. Oh, do I have to select a fill type? New fill type. Ooh. Oh, okay, okay. Maybe that was my only problem. I just, you know, slurry spreader. I assumed it would, Courseplay would know, you know, to fill it with slurry. I mean, that's my thoughts. I mean, slurry spreader only holds slurry, right? Guess that's what I get for thinking. Okay, let's see if that works now. That might have been the only problem. Well, this tractor's not going to pull this, is it? Red tractor problems. I don't even have them on yet. I guess they are. They must be lowered down. One of these should be raising and lowering. In fact, they should all be raising and lowering. Oh, that one is. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. They are all raising and lowering. Just did not notice that. Oh, there's like a time delay. Okay, that is interesting. Not sure why that is. There is a key in the game here, by the way, for raising and lowering all implements. Particularly useful in mowers. I'm thinking that delay must be more set up for mowers, though, because what raises typically like the front one first, the rear one's last, lowers the front one first, lowers the rear one's last. That's probably why it's set up for. In this case with the planters, that's maybe not necessarily what you'd want, but... Okay, let's see what's here. What happens if we turn them on? And I suppose I probably better lower them down. Old style has reached the refill point. And if I'm not mistaken, it is refilling. Oh, that's cool. That is cool. Don't you just like it when Courseplay works? I know it's a rather rare occurrence here as of late, but when it works, it is pretty impressive. Okay, let's see what we got for crop types on here. If I plant myself, does this work? It does not. So there's your answer when it's not Course-Play's fault. So I don't know. Is it a game? Something with the game does not support this type of setup? Is there something wrong with these planters? Are they derpy? And now we got a funny strip of crop out in my field there too. That's just great. And yeah, the one on this side says it's alfalfa. Now I could probably disconnect these that one, but I showed that here a couple episodes back. There most likely probably is not alfalfa in that planter. I have very much have my doubts. In fact, I could probably prove this real quickly here. Yeah, that's not really what I wanted to disconnect. Let's try that. Let's see if there's actually alfalfa in this planter. Oh, there actually is. Okay, well, that's a surprise. Last time we checked this out, when there actually was not alfalfa in the planter. I think it was it in the center one or something like that? The center one had the alfalfa in it. So if you change that, let's just try this one more time. Oh, we're down yet? Yeah, apparently they're planting. Okay, apparently I've not gone far enough to tell. Oh, would you look at that one? It's actually now planting all soybeans. Now the question is, can we get Course-Play to do that? That is what would be ideal. Obviously not with this tractor. I told you to raise them, didn't I? There it goes. Okay, so we're going to need a bigger tractor for this. What do you think? Maybe the white tractor? We can try the white tractor. Let's just disconnect this here, because this clearly is not... That one? Yep. Yep, Farmwell definitely is not up to the task of pulling 3 of them. Don't know if we could pull one or not. Maybe. Maybe I should have put this one on the corn planter and got the International over here. I'll leave this tractor parked along here for now. We'll park it in the woods line. Maybe someone will forget about it and just leave it there. I'd grab the John Deere one, but the John Deere is, I think, our smallest tractor at this point. And also, this does not look right. What is going on over here? Oh, wait, right. Yeah, I know it's wrong. Use this tractor for mowing. It's probably got the offset yet. Yeah, oops. Okay. Yeah, luckily I didn't make it too far before we caught it. Let's just have you start back on the headland here and maybe do that. Yeah, when you got a 3.7 meter offset, that's pretty hard. Okay, next. One prime after another here. Okay, we'll read some comments here a moment. Little Jimmy was saying for your next map, I think you should do Flint Hills and use/start with 90s to 2000s equipment with 1 or 2 older, bigger tractors. 1 or 2 older, bigger tractors, eh? Sub was saying, I like this video. Hey, thank you very much for that. Oh, okay, this white tractor is not going to go much further, is it? In fact, it's doing about the same. Okay, we need a bigger tractor over here. I think the International is going to have to do it because John Deere is doing that. What we need, everyone, is the other bigger tractor I was looking at here a couple episodes back. Or was it last episode? Something like that. Someone said I should try the Buster's John Deere 8400. It would appear I do not have a Buster's John Deere 8400. Seems like there was a reason for that. Don't remember what that was now again. The other option is we go with the more recent one here that was released a while back. Well, when I say a while back, like a few weeks ago, I think at the most. That would be nice, but no, not that one. That one? No, definitely not that one. There's also this 8440 as well. Yeah, that is this tractor. I don't know what someone did to this tractor, but oh my. And yeah, then there's this one. Also, maybe not a whole lot better, to be honest, but that would definitely give us a nice horsepower boost. We just need some money. Speaking of money, I forgot to check one. What do we have for good prices at the Gold? Fortunately, I can't tell now. Wheat's not good. Barley's not good. Oats are actually selling at the highest price at the Gold. And guess what, everyone? I do have oats. Much to the horse's demise, I'm going to probably sell the oats. Also, I do have dry corn as well. I should check that. I'm pretty sure we got dry corn yet. At the Gold, 240. Yeah, actually, you know what? I mean, not even $1 difference. I think we're going to go ahead and sell the dry corn as well. That might be a next episode's plan then. Get some of the dry corn sold, some of the oats sold, and then maybe we get enough money to actually buy another larger tractor. And like I said, or maybe that I'll have to maybe go download the Buster's 8440. Which, pretty sure there was a reason I don't have it, but we'll have to look. What we need for pulling those planters is the John Deere over there. The John Deere X60, that is. But unfortunately, that tractor's a little tied up at the moment. Bit of a crappy situation over there, you know. Oh, and if I do this, I'm going to have to recreate the course by course. Well, ain't that just annoying? Just ever so slightly. Now, what are the chances this tractor's going to be able to pull it? Let's just leave that there. Let's go run over there a quick minute and find out. Wow, 84.1 hours on this tractor. Hey, everyone. Wow. We're definitely putting some hours on this tractor. Speaking of hours, I should probably look and see how many hours we have on this map so far. Curious to see. Oh, John Deere's coming back for another refill. And this, everyone, is why I did not want to have to spread slurry myself. Because, yeah, constant refilling. Well, if this tractor doesn't pull it, then I think our only choice is going to be to use one planter, either one planter at a time, or just plain simple one planter. One planter for the entire field. Okay. It's looking better already. Yeah, that's looking much better already. Well, okay, it is slipping a little bit. What happens if we turn it on? Lower it down. Yeah, you can see the rear ones start planting first, don't they? Well, wait a minute. Center one is not planting. Why? Okay, why is the center one not planting? I think they're on. Yeah, they're all on. Okay. The two outer ones lowered down. Why did you not lower down? Okay. The raise lower all feature Does not appear to be working. What? Okay, why? If manually lower it down. Okay, there we go. Now it's planting. Like, why did the raise lower all function suddenly? That must be something with this tractor then, everyone, because it was working on the other 2 tractors, I do believe. Now suddenly we switch out to the international, it's not working. Well, as I said before, when this international needs help. In fact, several of the tractors we're using on this series. I need a lot of help, everyone. Again, I don't know what it is with the older mod authors, but yeah. And when I say older mod authors, I don't necessarily mean the mod authors themselves are older, but the equipment they make is older. Okay, that is working. Set this up a course plan. We are going to try this. Yeah, course generation. Let me unload this here first. Okay, now I'll do course generation. Actually, I don't know if you necessarily have to do that, but 4 headlands. Oh, we're not 5.3 meters. What are we, 15? Is that what we're figuring? Let's try 15. Technically, it'd be close to 16, but a little overlap again. Not gonna hurt if you ask me. Let's do 3. Actually, you know what? I think it only let us do 2. See what course play says. Again, because of this little spot up in the field here, everyone, thinking I might just get rid of that, because again, the more headlands on some of these areas would be actually kind of nice. Okay, first waypoint. Drive the course. I do believe they are all planting. We'll let it go just a little bit here and see what's in double check and make sure they are all planting the same crop. If they're not planting all the same crop, then we know definitely course play is doing something weird. Again, might still be a limitation of the game here, but I think that looks like all soybeans. I do believe it does. Speaking of which, there was one other solution, or potential solution for this problem as well. I believe it was Jim in the comments suggested you could try the realistic seeder mod. That did occur to me, but Randy really does not want to have to use the realistic seeder mod. Not if we don't have to anyway. Let's just say when we tried the realistic seeder mod on the multiplayer server, judging by the fact that it was deleted within, was it probably less than an hour? Something like it did not last long. I mean, the general consensus was no. I mean, it's realistic. I'll give it that. But again, kind of the way Farming Simulator handles seed and stuff too in the game, it's just kind of annoying how it does it. So, and that mod does not help with that problem. Okay, so we are planting, everyone. This is actually working. Don't ask me why it's working, because you remember when I showed this clearly on, was it maybe 2 episodes ago, 3 episodes ago, something like that? I could not get this to work, everyone. And I did. I specifically disconnected all 3 planters, went through each planter, made sure it was set for soybeans, tried it again, and no, it still did not work. So, why it's working this time, I don't know, but we'll leave it going. That is cool. We'll let it do that. Now, that means I do have tractors I can use here for other jobs, so that's good. Like, why? Otherwise, I'm going to throw all 3 tractors on this. I'm not going to have any tractors left to do other work, right? Anyway, on that note, everyone, it is time to wrap it up here for this episode. If you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below. And as always, thanks for watching, and until next time.